Oh, snap, crackle, popsicles. That's a bit different from last time. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me yet in another one of these episodes. I found out some unfortunate news recently in that this is the second lost episode of this series. Who even knows if there's going to be a second season? And I thought, well, this sucks more than a Power Scrub XL pet carpet and upholstery cleaner, which I'm going to gift my wife and her sister friends for Christmas for obvious reasons. Those ungrateful minxes. So before we begin today's episode, do click the like and the subscribe button. It will be very much appreciated. Let's enjoy this show. Ah, yes, this is the anatomy mannequin. Well, his lover. Baba Turbo has really been in the backseat in this show, I must say. Okay. So a long distance relationship. I thought you did have some, I must say. I thought it was going to be with Hitmonchan. Ah, she's showing interest as well. Not a good look. Ah, Kentakukaru, you gotta do some. Yeah. Yeah, all of this is painful to watch. Oh, yeah! I thought he did something, or he was supposed to do something. That's how it ended the episode. I recall now. There it is. Okay. Okay. Is he copying him? He is, okay. Why the underwear, though? It's very important now that I think about it. Hmm. Oh, oh, these are just randoms. It's always a good idea to play these games at night where you can hardly see anything, and ideally there are creepy people in the vicinity, such as this. If he does this every night, he's gonna rack up the bill for the repairs and maintenance. But he can reassemble himself. Oh, snap, crackle, popsicles. That's a bit different from last time. That is very unfortunate. Oh, that's a man. True to his word. Nobility reached. Albeit, I think he was always noble in the first place. I suppose because in Japan they sleep on very thin mattresses, she is not as uncomfortable sleeping on the floor as we see. And I knew he could reassemble himself, in spite of how badly broken he was. Creepy. Sheesh. I got chills. I gotta get my nut back. What do you mean by nutting? Right. And you tend to do too much, right? What? Chikyo. Shinoko. I think I said it. Shinoko. Right. And he's actually interested, right? And now you're giving into it. No longer are you paying attention to the approach. Right. Oh yes, a Ken Takakura line. This OST sounds very Italian. That woman seems very. They all seem very peculiar. Yeah, it's not just his house, it's the entire city or town or village, wherever he lives. I think those creatures, those aliens or ghosts, have noticed that there are two unfamiliar spirit cleansers, let's say, who have entered town and will probably disrupt their standard of living. As much stamina as it takes to nut. I just said this. Yeah, they're probably inconspicuous. They're hiding their aura, so it's not detectable until they implement their scheme to try to get rid of Okarun and my Ayase. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I think. in the same bed or the same couch, except. Okay, so Ken or Okarun, he can't sense them, but he can see them whenever they present themselves, which I think is going to happen. And they're going to hang out and become the best of friends. I enjoy this character's upfront attitude. No, clown. Well, I suppose you don't know what this person's intentions are, so you're not going to reveal absolute vulnerability. Wait, him too? Right. Okay. We kissed. Oh no. Okay, it's her who's going to interact with these spirits first. Ah, okay. So this isn't just for one sex, it's for all genders. Lies. It's the both of them. They're both going to, yeah, they're both going to encounter these ghosts or spirits. Oh my word. I got the chills.
しよう今すぐ出たいのに
Wow. Up front as well. I kind of respect it. I believe you can. Are those tags that prevent ghosts from coming in? Such as we saw in episode 2 or 3? No! I I feel as if excuse me. I feel as if we just started the episode. It was getting good. Okay, so Ayase is enveloped in a, a hot spring with some very hungry middle-aged spirit ghost-looking men, and then we just discovered a room filled we as if I'm a part of it. It felt as if we were entering that room. The motion in which you had been going in, it was rather palpable. So Okarun and I forget his name, flamboyant. have discovered this room that seems to have these seals that reminds me of the first, it's not the first episode, it's maybe the third episode, in which Ayase's grandmother placed it so that it prevented ghosts from coming in. But why would it be in a room? If that is the case, it wouldn't really make sense. It means that the ghosts are incapable of getting into that room, and it would be beneficial for victims such as Flamboyant's parents to avoid contact with spirits, to protect them. Yeah, that's the limit of my thinking regarding that. And I do suspect that Ayase does have the capabilities of taking on, I think it was four of the hungry middle aged, nearly jobless spirit ghost fiends. And yeah, Okarun cannot sense spirits in the same way. Of course, he can't. And I did say this before, but he is capable of seeing strange things whenever they do present themselves. But all of them actually can because they're clearly no longer normal anymore. What even is normal? They're special. And so are you. And thank you again for watching this episode with me. I begrudgingly look forward to the next one, which is the last one. I very much enjoyed this series.